Here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew, Legend of the Crystal Skull. I think we're going to get right into it, right? Well, let's look at the case file first, though.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bolet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Nancy, honey, it says great uncle, not uncle. All right. So New Orleans. And let's see. We need to visit Ned's friend Henry Bolet. And apparently his uncle has just died. And apparently Henry's staying at a mansion. And yeah, let's go. Junior detective is plenty challenging enough for me. It's best to play this game in a dark room. If it's daytime, draw the shades, okay? Oops. Sorry, I thought we were like in a cutscene or something. So yeah, let's go in.
Hello? Anybody here? Hi, the door was open.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
We're not going to trust her, right? We don't even know who she is.
No thank you.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolet's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. Oh, the smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm gonna get back to my plant potting. You need anything, I'll be outside in the garden.
I should call them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
Okay. So, Nancy, have you written anything down yet? Oh, let's start from the beginning. Thursday, May 31st. I promised Ned I'd stop in and see Henry Bolet, this guy he knows from school. But as soon as I'm done there and call Ned to let him know how Henry is, I'm going back to the hotel to grab Bess, and it's gonna be New Orleans, here we come. No sooner did I walk into Henry Bolet's house than this freaky-looking skeleton man knocked me out with some kind of smoke bomb. You can bet I'm not leaving this place, creepy as it is, until I find out who he was and what he was up to. Okay. So, talk to Henry and see if anything he says might shed some light on who this skeleton man was. Ditto when it comes to the housekeeper, Renee Armand. Take a really good look around the room where I saw the skeleton man, the great room, and try to figure out what he was doing there. Alright. We've got our case file and nothing else. And apparently we can't use our phone at the moment. Right. So I guess we're going this way. Oh, I can look around. Nice. There's a bookshelf. And another bookshelf. And a door. And is this Henry?
So, Nancy, nice to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
He's kind of worried about you, that's all.
Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, "Yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Want to talk?" Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
Were you very close to your uncle?
Great uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
Yet you came all the way down here for the funeral?
Not really. Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be distributed. Unfortunately, He couldn't have cared less about little things like keeping records or balancing checkbooks. Dealing with his creditors and their lawyers has been an absolute nightmare. So, thanks for stopping by, Nancy. And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
Nope. Still gotta figure out the skeleton man.
No, I can't. Not until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since playing detective is kind of a hobby with me.
No offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw the skeleton dude?
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
Okay. Got anything else to say?
That was fast.
Is your great-uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea, nor will I until I get all his affairs settled. He was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he was darn good at squirreling away junk.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
I'll check back with you later.
Groovy.
Alright. Was that everything?
Back so soon?
Apparently.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Whatever.
Okay, so let's actually look around then. Miniature Modelers of America. First place. Bruno Boulay, 1991. Hello there. Miniature Modelers of America, another first place one, 1978. But there's no sound coming from this one. Can I look at... I can. This is from 1985. No sound from here either. 1982. Nothing. 1986. Nothing from this one either, so I just conveniently happened to pick the one that had something in it first. Can't look at any of the other stuff. Books. Drawers. Bridges to Nowhere by Jeannie Dover 407. The Camel in the Needle's Eye by J. Dromedas 608. Are these numbers going to be important? Cat's Eye by Tab Chasseur 010. Or 10, I guess. Cavities and Their Prevention by Dr. Mark Payne 996. Chernetids and Their Care by Scorpio Mac 543. Daniel and the Moving Finger by Daniel Biddle 678. Eye Candy by Mitzi Vroom 4, I guess, or 004. Finding Fish by... Oh, Bill Kessler! That's a reference to the previous game. I love it. 016. Grinding fake eyes. Ooh, we found a fake eye by Jenny Oculus 511. Turn a blind eye by Willie C. Me 006. Librarian's Tale A by P. Teacher 000. Limes and Coconuts by Sid Zest 543. My Eye and Other Tall Tales by Françoise Poutine 401. Not Now, Not Ever by Imogen Nougat 014. Prudent Living, a Memoir by P. Rutherford 600. And we're back to the start. Bridges to Nowhere. Yeah. So those numbers are probably going to be important. Or, I mean, maybe that was just a fun little thing for us to look at. Okay, nothing else there, right? Right. Share. Door. I don't want to leave the room yet. There's the door. Bookshelf. Can't take a closer look. Can't take a closer look here either. Nope. Can go this way. I can look at all of these. Ah, am I going to have to pull these out in order? I probably am, right? Somewhere there's going to be a clue as to the order, and then there's going to be like a secret door that opens. Just in case I'm going to touch every one of these. In case one of these contains like a clue or something. No, thought so. Alright, so somewhere we're going to find a clue. Oh, it's not just those books, it's these as well. So yeah, there's going to be a secret door, and then we're going to have to touch the books in the correct order. Can't do anything about the lowest row there, or the lowest shelf. That's just the bookshelf again. Can't do anything there. Can't get closer to the picture on the wall. Another bookshelf. Where I can't interact with anything at the moment? Or am I missing something? No, I'm not finding anything there to interact with. And there's the door that leads outside. And there's our host. Right, so we've looked around. Oh, we could go outside. I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I'd rather see what's behind here. Oh, hello. Well, Oh. This... Okay. We're going to have to find a clue for this as well. Nothing else. No, nothing else for us to look at there. Pictures. Candles. And we can go either way. Can't interact with anything here. At least, not yet. Aha, Zeke's. ID number 21-3872. But that's the only thing we can see here. Well, I guess we're hanging on to it. Could be useful. And... Aha! I thought it changed at some point. What was that? Well, we grabbed something that had been burned. I guess that's that from the fireplace. Table. Oh, that's to go out of the room. Don't want to do that yet because we have stuff to look at here still. Like there's a thing on the floor. A bird. And we're hanging on to that as well. Okay, pictures. One empty space. Can't interact with these in any way either. But these are probably going to be important at some point. What do we have here? Is this like a map of the town or no, can't be. Seeping Meadow. Riding Roots Memorial. Oh. Okay, you can change the colors. Yeah, I wanted to... Okay, cool. This is what I wanted to do. Oh. Spooky. Can I do anything over here? Like, is there a spot over here that... There is. There's a bone. Okay. What about over here at the Seeping Meadow? Because so far there's been a spot everywhere that I've been able to click. And then something has happened. But I guess over here there isn't one. Oh. Oh. We found that one picture, right? What was it again? This. It's that kind of a border, and there's a bird. So it's this border and that bird. So we have to find clues for these as well, right? And then once we get all pictures correct, something will happen. All right. That's just that, okay. I thought maybe there was like a second spot there that we could interact with. Sorrow Park. Nothing there. That's the tree. Already looked at that, and that's the bone. And that's the changing colors. And over here. Crowding crypts. Uh-huh. So the colors change on this as well. Slumber Gardens. Nothing there. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Meant to look more closely at this place. Oh. Oh. Okay, that makes a sound. Anything else? 40 Winks Mausoleum. Oh. Nice. Found a thing. Oh. There we go. And there was nothing else, right? Not for the moment. Okay, so we'll have to find pictures and maybe do something about the colors over here and in that other spot. But at least we'll have to find the clues to the pictures. One we already have. What's over here? First name, surname, buried, memorial. Oh. Slumber Gardens, 40 Winks Mausoleum. This is going to be important somehow, isn't it? Well, we'll come back to it when we have some, or when I have some kind of an idea. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we know that there's a lot here. How many pages are there? That's the end of it. October 31st, 1975. Okay. Oh, that just takes us back to that. table. Oh, there's a puzzle here. You know what? I think maybe I'll see if I can figure this out in the next episode. What do I even have to do here? Get the eyeball? How do I have to push? Oh, so that always goes as far as it can in the direction it's pushed. So, I should try and keep it out of any corners. But that's... I can't possibly... Can I... What's the function of this? Can I move it? I can move it. So that's how you... Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll see if I can figure this out in the next episode. I wonder if I have to roll that ball through these in order to, like, Yeah, I need to reset this. And then I'll see if I can figure this out in the next episode. Obviously, I need to put this over here so that it stops, like, here. And then I need to roll the ball this way. But I don't want it to go here, though. I think I want it to stop here and then I want to roll it this way. Maybe. Well, I'll see if I can figure this out in the next episode. But for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.